What's going on guys, Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the Grandista Naruto Uzumaki Special Edition statue. This is the Grandista Special Edition Sage Mode Naruto statue. I have the memorable Saga Sage Mode Naruto, and I'll be reviewing that in the future. And I actually have the Masterlize Sage Mode Naruto on pre-order, so I was actually planning on cancelling this one, but it had already shipped before I could cancel the pre-order. So I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to keep this one or not. We'll see after the review. Or maybe I could use it for a future giveaway, so we'll see. Popping up on the screen now are some of the figures I have in hand and we'll be reviewing here on the channel. So just let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see first, and I'll make that video next. And if you're not already, go and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those videos. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the box with all their socials. And here's the top. Now let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now that we have everything unboxed, let's go and attach the stand. The figure itself comes fully assembled. We just have to attach the stand since it's back heavy, it won't stand on its own. It looks like the stand will actually clip onto the back of his cloak. And he should just rest right on top. It kind of works both ways, but the text should be facing backwards, so it lines up with the cloak correctly. Plus you won't have to see the text when displaying the statue. So the stand doesn't actually clip into place, the statue kind of just leans on top of it, so it is a bit hard to move. But now that we have everything fully assembled, let's go and take a closer look. Overall, this is another great Naruto statue. The Grandista line never disappoints with their larger size and quality. Naruto's Sage Mode transformation has always been my favorite. I love the actual ability and how it utilizes nature energy, and the design is incredible. I love the incorporation of his cloak and how it pays homage to Minato. And the massive scroll on his back not only looks really cool, it also pays homage to Jiraiya. This statue is extremely well sculpted and they nailed the paint and design. Starting off, the clothing looks great, and they did a great job sculpting the creases and bends in the fabric, especially around his joints and torso. His feet and sandals are really well done, and we can see they even went with the leather texture on those. The pants and jacket are also a nice orange, and the shading complements those well. They did a great job sculpting the wraps on his thigh to look like actual layers, and the shading enhances the look and adds depth. We can see they included his kunai holder on his leg, and underneath his cloak they actually included his ninja tool pouch as well, so they didn't skip out on any details. The cloak looks incredible, and I love the flow and design. We actually get a good amount of shading throughout, and it really highlights the movement of the fabric. The ninja scroll also looks great. And we can see the various textures in the design to highlight the different materials and really differentiate each piece. While the legs do look a little stiff, they nailed the position of his arms and hands. I love the shadow clone hand sign, and the hands and fingers are really well sculpted. Lastly, they nailed the face and head sculpt, and his Sage Mode eyes came out perfect. The sculpt and design for his hair came out great, and we can actually see some orange tinted shading throughout, really adding depth and volume. The hidden leaf headband looks nice and pristine, and I love the extra bit of dynamism from the tail ends flowing to the side, and the knot's actually pretty detailed as well. Overall, this is a really great Naruto statue, and they nailed his likeness. I'm not a fan of the fact that the stand doesn't attach, so it makes it more difficult to move around. The pose also looks a little awkward to me. I think it might be the position of his legs since they're only slightly bent, but something definitely looks a little off. The stand is also very noticeable from a display perspective, and pun intended, it stands out quite a bit. These are just a few minor nitpicks, but overall, this is still a really nice statue. Alright, and now for the size of the figure. It stands just under 9 inches, or about 22 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko out of box. Here it is next to the Masterlized Jiraiya, as well as the Masterlized Land of Waves Naruto. Here it is next to the Vibration Stars Sage Mode Naruto. And here it is next to the Vibration Stars Pain. And lastly, here it is next to the Grandista Saitama. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and let me know down in the comments what Sage Mode form is your favorite. And since you're still here, go and check out one of the 2 videos popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.